Today I want to take a minute to take a look at the Smith & Wesson Pro Series Model 60 that I have recently purchased. Wanted to do a range review on this gun mainly because I wanted to discuss the unique characteristics of this gun. Now, I'm someone that's owned a lot of Model 60s, as I know a lot of people out there have, but there are some things about this gun that really drew me to it and that really impressed me at the range, and I'd like to go over them in this review. Those being accuracy, design, feel in your hand, just several different aspects of this gun that I think make it a very nice Model 60. So let's get into a little bit of a review on it here. The first thing you need to discuss about this gun is its styling. That's one of the things that really sets it apart from other Model 60s. As you can see, it does have the slab side barrel with the flattened sides here. It has a ramped underlug that does have a peekaboo cutout on the other side. I'm really fond of that. I really like that look. I have a Model 60 and a 629 that also have similar features, and I really like this type of barrel and this type of underlug. It also has a raised front sight with a night sight insert in it there. A fully adjustable rear sight. Another one of the big differences is the grips that it comes with. Very nice dual pattern grips here with checkering and a stippling pattern on there. And they are extended size too. They kind of extend it out to make it larger. And I've heard people say in the past that these are very comfortable grips, and I have to agree with them now that I've used it. Now the other feature of the gun, other than its styling, is its finish. As you can see, it has a matte finish on it. Most of the Smith & Wesson guns have a brushed stainless finish on it. This is a nice fine grade matte finish, and it is a really nice looking finish. Makes the gun look very nice. So styling wise, it really does stand apart from other Model 60s, but that's not the only place that it stands apart from them also. Now, another place this gun varies from the regular Model 60s that I've owned in the past is at the range. It does share the common characteristics of the Model 60s. It is a 5-shot 357 Magnum revolver. It is double action, single action. But it does share some differences from them too that really stands out at the range. For one is the grips. Now, I've had people tell me before that these are some of the most comfortable grips they've ever gotten from Smith, and I have to agree. They handled at the range very well. They feel my hand very well. Makes the gun very controllable, because everyone who's shot these guns knows that a 357 Magnum snubby revolver has a little bit of a snap to it. So this made it much more comfortable to shoot. Now, it might have been that I was shooting my Smith & Wesson 500 that day before I shot this that made it feel so comfortable. But I think that just on its own, it feels comfortable too. I've shot it since then also, and it still feels very comfortable to me. Now, the added length of the barrel, now, is something you can get on pretty much any Model 60. But it will make it a little harder to find a concealed carry holster if this is what you want to do with it, if you want to conceal carry it. Any open bottom holster can usually handle the extra inch in barrel. But it also gives a little extra oomph on the round. You'll get a little better ballistics out of your 357 Magnum round. So if you want a little extra power, the 3-inch barrel is a nice choice for concealed carry. Now, another aspect of it's a little different is this front sight. It's a little taller than standard sights, and it has a night sight inserted. Now, I don't know if it's the style of the sights or the extra sight radius, but I found this gun to be more accurate than my regular Model 60s. I was able to shoot it a lot more accurately. Now, the gun itself is way more accurate than I'm capable of using. I can't utilize all its accuracy, just like I can't with a normal Model 60, but I am more accurate with this gun than I am with another Model 60. So all the little features of it add up together. The more comfortable to shoot, the longer sight radius, the longer barrel, all those add up to a positive to me. So let's go to a little bit of a range footage here, and you'll see I'm shooting this. It's between 36 and 40 feet. The gun handles very well. It's comfortable to shoot. You're decent. You can get some pretty decent targets. In the end, you'll see me that I'm shooting at a little, I actually measured it later, and it's like 2.5 inches across target at the bottom of the target, and you'll see that I can actually get a pretty good group at nearly 40 feet. Those last 5 rounds from the Model 60, I was shooting at the little logo down in the left corner. And as you can see, even offhand, that little Model 60 can zoom in pretty good. So not bad at all, and that is at about 35 feet, and that is
probably about a 2-inch wide logo at the bottom. Well, maybe 3-inch wide. The little circle's probably about 3 inches wide.
So there you have it in a nutshell. The Model 60 is just a well-proven gun. It's like one of the most perfect carry guns in the world, in my opinion. Now, with these little extra added features that Smith has put on this gun, not only is it one of the most proven carry guns ever created, it is also a good performing gun at the range, easier to shoot, more comfortable to shoot, more accurate for me, and it has the added benefit of being a very attractive gun. Now, I find Model 60s to be attractive, period, but the extra little details on this gun just make it a beautiful, beautiful gun. So when you're looking for a gun that's easy to carry, easy to shoot, easy to look at, these Smith & Wesson Pro Series Model 60s, you can't go wrong. And when you add on the top that the mechanics are very nice on them, very smooth triggers, very easy manual of arms, you don't really have to learn much. You've got a top-notch choice for concealed carry here, or just a collector's item to put in the safe, because this gun is good looking enough to be a safe queen and performs well enough to be an everyday carry gun.